to begin this stretch, you're going to have your feet flat on the wall. Your legs are a perfect 90 degrees, so your knees should be right above your hips. Okay? There should be space between your hips and the wall for your legs to be in this position. So toes are up. Make sure that your shoulders and hips are aligned with each other. Your head is aligned on your shoulders. Arms are to your side. We're going to begin working that right side leg. So remember, this is a stretch for the outside hip. And we're going to take our right foot, and we want to bring that right foot out to the side so that the arch of your foot is in line with the big toe of the left foot. Okay, so that right foot's out to the side. My foot's going to stay flat to the wall. And as it's there, I'm going to take this right knee, and I'm going to bring that right knee in as far as I can. So I'm rotating in. And as I push that knee in, I don't want my foot to lift off the wall. So make sure your foot stays flat to the wall. Drive that knee in. Make sure this right hip doesn't lift up either. So you want your hips to stay flush to the ground. So inward, you might feel some tension here. Good. Okay, so we're going to flatten our spine down, our chin is down, and our eyes are looking down as much as we can as that knee is driving in. Okay, and then from here, what we're going to do is we're going to take our arms up towards the sky. We're going to pull our wrists back so fingers pull away from each other. And from here, we'll bring our arms back over our head as far as we can. Try to get your thumbs to reach the floor. Okay, so we're increasing the tension of our arms. Keep that left leg where it's at. Don't let that knee move around. Keep dropping the right knee in towards the other leg. Okay, now for this last part of the stretch, I want you to think about taking this right thigh, and that right thigh wants to drive up towards the sky in line with this knee. Okay, but as you do that, don't lift your right hip off the floor. Don't lose pressure here. So hips are evenly pressing down. You're driving that right thigh up towards that knee. Keep bringing that knee in towards the midline of the body. 30-second hold here. Keep breathing. You might feel a bigger stretch now on the outside of that hip. You might get some cramping. That happens too. Deep breath into the nose. As you breathe out, maintain that flat low back. Chin down, eyes down. One more time. Deep breath in. And as you breathe out, push, 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 push. 3, 2, and 1. Relax your arms down. Okay, shake your leg out. We're going to bring that leg back to center. So now that ankle's in line with this knee. We're going to work the left leg so that left foot comes out. That arch is in line with your big toe on the right foot. Toes are still facing up. From here, we cave that left knee in as much as you can, but don't lift that left foot off the wall. Keep the outside part of your heel pressing in or out to the wall. Left knee in. Low back is flat. Hips are down. Okay, from here we're going to get a little cramp right there. Let's see. And see if that happens. You work it out. Okay. And we're going to work right here. So chin down, eyes down. We're going to lift our arms up towards the sky. We're going to reach back as much as we can. We're going to breathe into this position. Keep your head on the floor. Keep looking down. Try to drive those palms over your head. Remember, last thing, try to drive your left thigh towards the sky and the direction of your knee. Keep pushing those palms back. 30-second hold. Last breath. Here you go. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Push, push, push. And slowly, slowly relax that. You can shake that off. If you got cramping during any of those 30 seconds and you had to stop, just go back into it, practice again, and over time we'll start to loosen a lot of that tightness around the hips. Okay, great job. So that was our normal variation, okay, of our working our outside hip. Now what I'm going to share with you is we can also change where that stretch we can feel. So for this one, We're going to do the right side, and we're going to take our right foot, and I want you to bring your right foot even higher than it was before. So heel in line with the big toe. Okay, so our leg is a little bit more straight. And then we're going to cave that knee in again, and then everything here stays the same. So I'm just going to share a different variation that I want you to practice. It's good to do all these variations, and you'll get a better stretch around that hip. So here, knee caves in, flat low back, arms come up, and we reach back. Same thing, we drive that leg away from the floor. Oh, a little crampy there. There we go. We keep that right sit bone glued to the ground. We don't lift it up. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. It really wants to cramp for me on this one. So maybe for me, to regress it, I don't do the arms, but I just focus on the leg caving in. And I just work here. I breathe into that until I can get some of that to work itself out. And then I can go into the arms over my head. Okay. So I just want to show you that variation. Last variation that we can do is we take our foot down. So it's slightly below the heel of our left foot. Toes are still facing up, and the knee is going to cave in. So chin down, eyes are down. And then we do the same thing, eventually progressing with the arms over our head. And then reaching back, driving that thigh towards the direction of the knee. I say do all three variations. Okay, you can spread them out throughout the week. And then make sure you do both sides. So you have your three variations. Now there's also variations within the variations. That's fun. So I'm going to share with you in this video so that you can practice those as well. Okay, so going back to our normal position. So it's our neutral position. Arch in line with the big toes. Knees cave in. So to work more of the outer part of the hip, what we can do is keeping our hips exactly where they are. We can walk our shoulders out to the side. So my hips are still level. My hips aren't following me. And I just walk my shoulders a little bit outside. I drive that knee in as much as I can. I bring my arms up. So now my chest is more facing that right leg. My arms come up and I reach back. And for me right away, I feel a lot more on that outer hip. And we would just work here in this variation, driving that thigh up towards the knee. Pushing, pushing, pushing. And then we can relax that, okay? I'll share with you the last variation. Okay, so for this to work more inside thigh, we walk our torso out to the right. Hips are still neutral. So my left hip is still glued to the ground. My right hip is still down. My torso is facing this way. I'm going to reach up with my arms. I'm going to drive this knee in. My foot is flat to the wall. And I'm going to reach back. And it's like my torso wants to pull away from my hip. My right thigh is still driving in the direction of that knee. I feel this one a little bit more inside thigh. And I would hold that for 30 seconds, and then I would relax. Okay. It's a lot of variation, so that's why I'm not doing the 30 seconds for each. I'm showing you so you have the foundation, and then you can start to add some of these different ones. Okay, and then what we can do is you can do the elevated foot position. You can do inside, or you can do more outside and do that one. And then the last one, you can do the foot below the heel, which we've done already. It's a neutral position. You can walk your torso out, do more inside leg, inside thigh, or you can walk it to the outside, do more outside hip. Okay, so there's three variations, and then there's three ways you can do it within those variations. Neutral, higher, and then lower. And then within those you have neutral, inside hip, outside hip. Okay. Practice those and your hips will feel amazing, I promise.